Hi Capricorn, this is your mid-November 2021 reading. So the song that I got on shuffle for you guys is Keep You Dry by Juke Ross. Definitely check that out. There could be a message in there for you guys, but we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. These cards feel too heavy for you guys. All right, we have the Seven of Wands, Justice, the King of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Hierophant. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. Wow, okay. So, you guys could be dealing with an air sign, possibly a Libra or an earth sign, but it feels like someone is coming back and fighting for you. I feel like in the past, things were very unbalanced. Whereas maybe you wanted something more and they weren't on the same page as you, or they were dealing with too many different people. There were too many energies involved. Things weren't balanced between the two of you guys, and it was because this person just wasn't ready. They didn't want a connection. They weren't ready for a long-term connection. They weren't ready to settle down. And I feel like that really broke your heart. It really had a toll on you because you saw something. You felt a very deep bond between the two of you. You knew what could have been, but this person just wasn't ready. But it does feel like, whereas in the past you were fighting for this more than they were, this time around it's the opposite. They're coming in fighting for you, and it's almost like they have this new excitement. They see you in a new light. And Hierophant being here, it's like they're thinking about marriage. You know, they've had some kind of an awakening where they realize what a powerful spiritual bond the two of you have. And that had such a great impact on them that they are moving towards you. And it's like they were able to look back at everything that took place, and it did break their heart of how they could let this happen, but they're able to transmute that into power and drive to come back and fight for you this time. Whether you want to give this person a chance or not is completely up to you, but it does feel like they will be coming back in a much more balanced way. Let's see, what is this person's true intentions now for Capricorn? Oops, that's too many. True intentions. We have the Six of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, wow, and the Six of Cups. So they want things to work. They want success this time. You know, bottom of the deck here, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles. It's like now they're ready to settle down. Now they're ready to plant those roots. They're ready to focus on one person. And they want this Ten of Pentacles. They want this forever with you. They want to build with you. They want to unite lives with you. The Four of Wands, you know, can represent the twin flame, but it's about it's marriage. You know, it's two worlds coming together and balance. It requires both of you to give your all in order for this home to stand. You know, you guys both need to both give equally and be on the same page so the home doesn't fall apart. And it does feel like their intentions now are to make it work, are to turn that wheel. And like in this photo, the wheel is on the home. There's something about them wanting to build a home with you now. Possibly they want to move in together. They want to buy a house with you. Feels like kind of The Notebook, where they were together and then they were apart. And, you know, there was other energies involved, and then they were together again. It's like you guys were always meant to find each other. You guys were always meant to come back to one another. And I feel like this person is now realizing that as well. And they're admitting it. They may have known before too, but they were resisting the idea. And now it does feel like they're surrendering to it. They've had some kind of an awakening, some kind of a transformation that really, it feels like it had a significant impact on them, and they're not going to go back to their old ways. 6 of Cups, again, there's a very strong past life connection here, past life soulmates. You guys are very good friends. You know, not only will you be lovers, but you're also best friends. Like, you guys just get along, you get each other, you understand each other. Even if no one's talking, you both know what the other is feeling and what they want and what they're thinking. Yeah, there's a very powerful bond here, but someone just wasn't aware of it. They weren't awake to it. They were resisting it. And now, whatever happened, whatever caused them to have that awakening, now they're coming back and they're fighting for you. They're going to do everything they can to win you back and win you over. And again, it's completely up to you. You have free will. Just know that their intentions are for things to work out this time, and to build that home, to have that foundation, to focus on you, to have that commitment with you. Although I know this could be frustrating though, because you might feel hesitant at first, because it does feel like they were a completely different energy in the past, where they weren't giving to you. They were giving to many people. They wanted to flirt. They kind of had their heart blocked off for whatever reason, but they've been able to heal that, and they've been able to close that cycle and open up a new one. And in this one, they want love. And I do feel like in the past, they were getting over some kind of a heartbreak. Someone really broke their heart. Whether, you know, for whatever it was, it could have been their career, could have been their family, could have been a love interest, whatever it was, they had a lot of healing to do, and they needed the time to do that away from you. And now that they have, it's like they are finally aligned to your frequency, and both of you are now aligned to the frequency of having this love, having this commitment, uniting your lives in this way. It's like, yeah, it's like there's hope now with the Empress. There's this connection is coming back to life, and it's on a completely different vibration. The approach, the intentions are all very divine and spiritual and pure. This person wants to marry you. Like, they see you completely different now, and it's because, again, they're much more aligned with their higher selves, and they see soul more than they do, you know, egos. And they see your divinity, and they understand how aligned you are, what powerful soulmates that the two of you are. And it's like they see you as the star now. It's almost like they can't even see anyone else. Like, they have you on this pedestal. It's like in a crowd of people, you're the only one that's lit up. It's this feeling of like the universe is bringing the two of you together, and it's not really even making it possible for this person to resist this urge they have to come back to you. So yeah, it's important for you guys to know though that their intentions are completely different, whereas I definitely don't feel like this is what they intended the last time that you guys were together. All right, let's see. We have the Void, number 1, Growth, number 5, impurity, number 10. Number 30. So you guys definitely needed to have that time apart. This break, this separation, however long it was between the two of you, was necessary, because this person had to experience a dark night of the soul, and they had to do it on their own. Whereas I feel like if you were still in their life, you would want to help them and be there for them, but this was something they had to do alone. And they have grown a lot. They have transformed a lot. They've changed. They're not coming back the same person, the same vibration as before. Their intentions are pure now. You know, it's like what they're saying, they actually mean it. You can trust them more than you could have before. They've gone through a significant transformation process where it's like a phoenix rising. Who they were before was burnt to ashes. Like, they're purified. They are nothing like they were before. And I feel like you'll sense that if you go into it willing to see them as they are, instead of still projecting their past on them. So be open, you know, feel out their energy. If you sense this growth and purity from them, know that things will be different this time. Know that the universe is kind of bringing the two of you together. And if you so choose, you guys could have a very beautiful, deep connection. And I feel like you guys will actually end up moving together pretty quickly, because there's something about a home that really stands out in your reading. All right, Capricorn, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.